This video is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, where you can find cool stuff in stock.
Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and today in the arena, I did something that I don't think anyone thought could be done. I built a decent Simic deck. I know. But before you leave, I want you to know something very special about this deck. I used only the best cards in the format. I didn't include any janky nonsense. None. Nothing but strong, powerful, amazing Simic cards. Behold. Yeah, you saw that right. 250 cards. All of them, either artifacts or fitting the Simic color scheme in this beauty of a deck, running a whopping 126 land to make sure you get there. How busted is Simic? Busted enough that I can put this 250 card deck on display again. I played this a little last year. Some of you are new to the channel, haven't seen the Simic stack, but a lot of it is rotating. And I'm going to be real. I don't think Simic will be as dominant as it used to be when these cards rotate. We do have one Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath, who's hanging around, bearing the flag for the color combo. But to be real, I think that losing Nissa and Krasis is going to take a lot of the bite out of it. And I think that what replaces it might be something even eviler. Because I think that the blue-green color combination is going to need help, and I think they're going to branch out into multiple colors, and you might easily, I think, guys, easily see 4 and 5 color just hodgepodge all the good stuff in one deck ramp-ish, because the main ramp card will be Uro and Lotus Cobra. And yeah, it's going to blur the lines between mid-range and good stuff decks. And you're going to long for the days where you knew how to pigeonhole your opponent into Simic freaking ramp. So what do we got? We got a million ways to ramp. I'm not going over all of them. We got a million ways to get those lands onto the battlefield. And then we got the payoffs. There are two kinds of payoffs. The payoff that does big, powerful thing, like mass manipulation, yoinks all their stuff, or the payoff that draws a bunch of cards to get your big powerful thing, like Gadwick. There's also finales. That's really fun. We know Hydra and Krasis. A bunch of X spells like Stone Coil, Hydra, and all of this fueled by the power of just good old Simic ramp and card draw. The deck will have bottomless top decks like no other deck in the format, and it's absurdly fun to play. And because we couldn't fit it all into one deck, we have a wish board, because we have a Fae of Wishes and we run Karn the Great Creator. So it has a number of artifacts that didn't make the cut because they were too situational, and our actual win con, Jace, Wielder of Mysteries, for once we have in fact drawn the entire 250 card deck. One of the great things about having too many good cards to play is Yorion for free. Why the heck not? Every deck's a Yorion deck. Guys, keeping Magic interesting when there's a new set on the horizon and one of the most broken formats that everybody's played to death rotating is not easy. But fortunately, you out there, cool kids, cool, you are in the hands of the one in best of one. And I will stop at nothing to entertain you. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. The heck? It doesn't have more than 250 cards. Is it the companion? I can't have a sideboard? They're telling me I can't have a sideboard. No! My Fae of Wishes! I can't cut you. Well, I'm not running these. Editor, keep it all. The people need to know the truth. I guess you go into the deck. I guess the Wincon goes in the deck. I'll keep the Maze Mine Tome. The opponent might have a graveyard. Let's keep the Lantern. And let's grab... I do have one unsummon in the deck already. Oh gosh. Should I hit him with the 1 negate? The 1 negate? Yeah, we should hit him with the 1 negate. Wait. I know what my last card should be. It should be the Yorion. What am I talking about? Love it or hate it. Yorion! Gotta keep it interesting. Oh my gosh, it's not a 250 card deck. It's okay. We still have a lot of good cards. Keep all this. All of it. Finest intro ever. People need to know the truth about these decks. Success! To battle. Hand of the Gods, because how could we not have a perfect curve in our 250 card deck? Hoi! Hello. It's bait. Take it. Take the bait. Come on, walk into it. Take the bait. Is it mono red? Nemesis? Is that you? Oh my goodness. Chandra's Magmat. Let's see if this lives. Incubation Druid. Just a mana dork. Mana dork that, when it was revealed, was amazing and turned out to be the worst of the mana dork. They skewered me. What? What kind of cheating nonsense was that? Alright, Solemn. At least I'll get a card when you die. I guess more forests, but... Oof. This is gonna hurt. What does this do? Like 1,000,000? Whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, Incinerator deals that much damage to target creature or planeswalker. Alright, I want the card. Just absorb some damage here before it gets zapped. So it kind of doubles damage, but you spread it out on the creatures. Ooh! Who dis? Cool card! Thanks for going through all that work to resolve it. It will be mine now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Nice. I wish I could use the thanks emote all the time. Alright, are you gonna skewer me? No. Passes turn. Uh-oh. Look at the deck. You can't even see the graveyard. You love to see it. Evolving Wilds, okay? Let's get some cards in the graveyard. 4 cards in graveyard. This is 5, not quite an Uro, but really close. Boom shakalaka. More solemn, sad robot simulacrum. Oh, Mono Red, you work so hard to build the perfect 60, and then you get burned by your own incinerator. It's not even fair. Slaying fire the face. Yep, face is the place. You've got to stick to your guns, gamers. If Mono Red teaches you nothing else, it should be that. Too many good choices. But I think I'm just gonna gain the life. I know. There's probably more powerful things you want to see here. But I think life gain is how I don't get cheeseballed. Just give them the Uro. The whole Uro and nothing but the Uro until they scoop. Thank you for this epic incinerator. It was very handy in dispatching you. Ah. Yeah, we can do this. A little bit of a clunker. We can make a bigger stone coil. Oh, you fell right into my trap. Hello, indeed. Incubation Druid. Set up for awesomely large snakes and Ugins. Judith, the Scourge Diva. Indeed. What you got? Get me Yorion. Yorion! Rakdos on a bit of a slow start, but Judith can be a ton of damage really quickly, and playing Stonecoil Serpent into somebody who might have claimed the Firstborn is not ideal. Ooh, Risen Reef. Risen Reef with Yorion, that can be a thing. Let's see what happens. Of course, if the opponent can sacrifice anything, they can kill it, so don't think it will be the finest reef this world has ever seen. Yep, put that on the field. We're going to play the 2-point Stonecoil. It can block Lurrus and Judith, so the opponent will have to figure out how to kill it. Protection from multicolor, buddy. Village Rites. Sacrifice Judith to deal the damage to the reef? Okay. I will take that trade, actually. I'm okay with this. Hall of the Death Dweller. Death-touching Judith. Feels good. Fetch with Fabled Passage. What else you got? No attacks. And it's my turn. Should I try to grow this? The opponent can just pick it off, so I think that would be a waste of mana. Yorion doesn't really do anything. It's gonna be you. The Spirit Dragon. Ah, dragon. So I can shoot down this, but then the Ugin just dies. Let's plus. This deck just wants to see more cards. If this deck sees enough cards, it usually wins. And we have the other Ugin coming up, so the opponent has to figure out how to deal with this. Oh, that's a claim. They're getting grabby. Getting grabby on my Serpent. I don't really want to lose my Stonecoil. Do you think the opponent actually has a way to sacrifice it? It's possible that they don't. Oh, okay, hit the Ugin. Go ahead. Make his day. I want to make them have a way to get rid of this. Village Rites. Okay, they did. Must be nice. Shoots down my Druid. Feels not good. But Ugin is still here, and we untap with it? Bro. How you doing?
Unutilized knowledge is rotting.
Let's has new 2/2.
Ether itself.
-3. Exile your critters. Mine stay because of colorless. Oh, baby.
To the essence of the multiverse.
Have you heard the stuff about Ghostfire? I hear it's his greatest creation. Opponent with a land and a pass. 4 cards in hand. What's going on?
Lies beyond vision.
You flooded? I've got a lot. I'm drawing a lot of lands.
Ghostfire.
I do have like.
My greatest creation.
I do have a lot in my deck, so it's kind of fair. Yorion. Let's do it. I will play this, and this comes back with 4. This comes back with how much? What's the starting loyalty on Ugin? It's 7, right? It is 7. Bonus loyalty. I want that goose. Let's go.
I learned much today.
Ah, tapped wrong. No green open to activate Goosey. Fail.
Accept a lesser world, and you will grow lost.
Our opponent draws a card and takes 5. They've drawn so many extra cards this game. What is going on? What are they doing with this hand? It's not enough. You're getting Ugin'd. They're using Ugin on you, bro. Dead. Yep. Good game. This hand is 100% beautiful. Dude, we're on the play. We have ramp. We're not on the sandboard? I'm not sure if Aether Gust is going to be good or not. That makes me a little nervous. I wonder if I should have used Fabled Passage there just in case. Nope, I'm fine. Incubation Druid. Aether Gust is going to be just fine as well. Our opponent with the turn 1 Pelt Collector. A super fine 1-drop that's leaving the format. Watley's Raptor on 2. Good job, you made a 3-3. Must be nice. 1 mana 3-3. Alright. What are we going to do? Do we need to take a turn off from ramping to set this back because we're going to take too much damage? I don't think so. We can do that later. Let's get to 5 mana, then we might be able to adapt this Incubation Druid and Aether Gust the same turn and Mass Manipulation the following turn. That's the plan. In case our Incubation Druid dies, let's grab Islands. Opponent has a perfect 1-2, possibly 3 curve. To beat it, we'll take everything we've got. Down to 12. No plays. Maybe not a perfect curve after all. All right, let's go get the blue. And then we can adapt this into a 3-5. The opponent might be sitting on something to kill it, but if we do it in response and then gust, we're good. The other play is the Hydra. The Hydra's not bad, but the opponent might be holding up some kind of interaction for that, like a heroic intervention. That's the kind of janky stuff decks like this, like Unbreakable Formation's another one. Those are the cards that these decks convince themselves that they need because they get tired of getting swept. A Johnny the Great-Hearted. Okay. I think that's fine. Mass Manipulation looking at you. Here comes the attack. You can block here safely. Make you a 3-5. We can Aether Gust the Pelt Collector. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then statch this and this. That's pretty good. Keep the life total high. Oh, Mass Manipulation. I'm sure everyone's gonna miss you when you're gone. Give me those. I'll take the life. +1/+1 counters for the weak. Oh, I see the benefits of peace. Oh man, opponent sees the benefit of the concede button. 250 card deck. We'll top deck the green. It's basically guaranteed. It's basically a lock. That's another blue. Alright. Healer's Hawk. You gotta rumble with the snake. Yep. Our opponent clearly understands what Magic is all about. Alright. Green source, this isn't funny anymore. Green source, this is not funny at all. Oh, we're gonna rumble. Opponent curved out like an absolute boss. I mean, maybe there's a cost to having such an enormous pile of cards. But I don't know what it is. Got him. Visionary. Let's get the mana flowing. Then we've got to get the ramp going. And then what? I mean, our opponent's looking pretty strong.
Fighting tooth and claw is what it takes. And our true strength lies in our friendships.
14. Life total dwindling as we speak. Risen Reef. I guess I'll do that. Pixie Dust. I am at the point where I can play the Forerunners. It just doesn't do much. Maybe I'm supposed to get Yorion instead. They're doing the thing! Tell them to stop. The heck, man? Am I at Ugin mana? I am. I need to take whatever damage this is in top deck Ugin. Easy.
Friendship feeds the soul.
Wow, putting counters on something that won't attack this turn. Nice. 13, that's not 14. Ugin! It was colorless. It gave me a moment of pause, but that's not it. This hand is kind of sweet. Pixie, Questing Beast, Gadwick. Let's go. Come on. Deck. Do things. Turn 1 Goose for the opponent. Nothing but perfect mana here. Do I unsummon a Goose? I mean, it doesn't fit into my curve anywhere else. I guess I can wait and see what they play off the food. Unsummoning that might be a big deal. Mono green Goose Machine. Arboreal Grazer. Karn's Bastion. Oh, you're ramping into Nissa, and you went first. You might actually draw a Nissa. I haven't drawn a Nissa today. I'm not bouncing anything. Forget it. I'm off that plan. Pixie. Yeah, that's 4, not 5. Okay, Solemn. Solemn for the land. Looks like our opponent's stalling out, but that means they got spells in hand. It's very scary. Ugin. We need to make sure we hit every single freaking land drop. How do we do that? The opponent had access to 4 mana last turn. They didn't kill us with it. So if they just hold up and make a food, then maybe using an unsummon is good. Getting a Questing Beast down and hitting them a few times, that's not bad. Besides, if we draw an untapped land next turn, we can Gadwick. And if we don't, we can Gadwick. Get him. Yeah, that's right, puppy. You go hide. I gotta mute you, though. You're really obnoxious. Alright, Ramp Dork off the top for the opponent. We're going to bounce that, I think. But the opponent can make a mana with the Goose, so they're getting to 5 either way. The real question then becomes, is it worth keeping them off 6? This is like drawing a land. Alright, I think Nissa's coming, and we need to get the lands to Mass Manipulator. Solemn helps us set up for that. I mean, we're missing land drops with 146 lands in our deck, guys. Like, what do you want from me? What more can I say to you? What can I do? Alright, land off the top. Is it time to shake the world? Oh, I was supposed to get another blue. Oops. The ineffable!
When you understand
Down goes the beastie.
your past is unwritten.
That's not good. And there are 3 blockers. All of them can be effective here. I'm gonna have to steal that. And that. What the heck? How did you play 2 planeswalkers that turn? This reduces the cost, but I know, but come on. Oh no. Oh yes. Goodness gracious.
I will protect the virtue of this world.
All right, animate this here island.
Man shall conquer you.
Throw some attacks here. I guess you. I'm not sure what else you're gonna fetch. Maybe you Spyglass Nissa, but that doesn't seem too good. Do I hold back the Solemn? If I attack with it, the Grazer can just jump in front, or the opponent can trade. Either way, I'm not very happy. And I need to defend my Nissa. I have an Unsummon. I could bounce. No, I don't want to bounce any of that. We need to hold it open. It needs to hit the right thing at the right time. If the opponent puts the God Pharaoh's thingy on the stack, though, maybe I'm just supposed to bounce the Druid. Keep them short on mana. But this actually costs 4, right? Because of this. Alright. They don't have a good attacker right now for Nissa. Yeah, let's do it. Let's fight the mana war. To the death. Alright, they've got the land. They can play the statue and the Leafkin again. That sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If they play the statue, I can only steal 1 planeswalker. Oh, come on!
An opportunity to act right.
Well, I guess it could be worse.
Shall you not ignore?
It could be a lot worse. But the island being dead, I might not be able to use this mass manipulation if I'm still mana screwed.
I will not stop.
You will not stop. That's not an island! Oh my goodness. The heck is going on here? Alright. Sublime Epiphany. I can bounce the Ugin, I can counter a spell, I can make a copy of the Solomon Ramp. I can draw a card. Like, all that's pretty good. How do you get mana screwed in this deck, though? It makes no sense. I can play my own Ugin. That can remove these, but it doesn't remove this. If I minus it for 1, the Pixie can attack... No, it can't. The Pixie's tapped. Let's see, if I do this and then untap the blue, do I have enough? I would have to draw into an untapped land to still play Epiphany. I don't think that's going to happen. Whatever I plus on here would get bolted by Ugin, which I can't afford. Everything about this is a train wreck.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Alright, let's see what they go for. I've got to counter this statue. I think I have to counter this statue. That's what I've pretty much come to terms with. I need the opponent to play things perfectly wrong. This is also a counterable thing. All right, all these things. So target non-land permanent that I'm returning to hand. That would be the big oogs. Target creature I control that I copy. That's the solemn. I draw a card. Big moment. Let's go get that blue. Covert, go blue. That Meteor Golem. Okay, I really needed them to go for that Meteor Golem or go for this statue, and they did. So now I get the chance at the mass manipulation. They still have an Ugin. That's not gonna make it easy here.
Say hello to my little friend.
Finale of Devastation. All right. Evolving Wilds. Go get Island. Untap it.
The land fights for us.
Grab 2 things. I choose you 2. Let's make our own spirit tokens. And let's kill your food. Crushed. Crush your food.
Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine.
Oh my goodness. Can we turn this around? Can we turn this around? I think we did it. Our opponent can play the Ugin, right? No, they can't. They don't even have the mana. Without the Ugin the Ineffable, they can't Ugin. Oh my goodness. Sublime Epiphany. Dude, cakes on the brain. What more can you ask for from a Magic card? Nissa.
Do not fail.
That's a scary card. That is a scary card.
Behold, nature's true power.
Come at me, bro. Whoa, everybody? Okay. Okay. Everyone get in front. Ultimating a Nissa with a 250 card deck is a must. You can't decide not to do it. It would be cheating. It would be a disrespect to the game. Which some people say I already am, but that's okay. Opponent with a forest. Another ineffable. No!
I know more than you could learn in 1,000.
No! How dare you? The back and the forth. I don't have anything to fetch from my sideboard or exile. Nope, nope, nope. All right. Your Nissa has to die.
The land will not receive you.
My Ugin comes down? Oh my goodness. I could exile all the ones, and that would get rid of these 4 nerds, and then I can kill your Ugin.
Perfection is a journey, not a destination.
Bye, Goosies.
Silence. This is not my first ending.
Still think we're ahead.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous army.
Opponent can go untap land, Ugin, shoot the Ineffable, I guess, and then we're still up the Planeswalkers. This game has been wild. Absolutely wild. The opponent can use the Bastion to get bigger than my forest, but I think it's worth it. My island, sorry, misspeaking on the interwebs. There's no excuse for it. Ask anyone. All right. Ghostfire.
My flames burn beyond truth and shines beyond vision.
What to do now? This finale. I can finale for 5. That can be a play. Or we can ramp up and try to go even further beyond. You know the answer. You know what we're up to. You know the nonsense we get into here. The opponent might just Ugin all this away. I'll take that chance. I will take that chance. Because what I'm trying to do is get a Nyx Bloom Ancient. That's what I want. It's not about winning. It's about how far we can take this thing. Free island, hype. Opponent is Master of Geese, for reals. And the opponent also ramping up to go even further beyond. How exciting. Alright, nuke the food.
There is great power in the people.
Make the spirit. Blast the Leafkin.
I will destroy if I
Find the ancient, if I can. Search your library. Oh my gosh, it's too hard to scroll. Where is it? You can time out just trying to find the card you're looking for. I've done it. I've seen others do it. Oh my goodness. Where is it? There's just one. It's hard work, man. Okay. If I use the mouse wheel, it's a lot smoother. There you are. Yeah. Now we're talking. Uro. Where are you going? I had so much more in store. I was gonna go to the mall to show you how much more I have in store. That's a really bad joke, but also almost a rap lyric. Alright, loyal fans. You get a game of Ranked. And of course we're on the draw on the sandboard, with everything stacked against us from the beginning, with a Nissa in our hand. Turn 1, easy. Sultai. Oh my goodness. Okay. Grazer. The Grazer is here! They kept on top as well. This might be a thought erasure. Cultivate. Alright, they're on their way to turn 3 Nissa. First Nissa wins. Almost always. Unless there's a casualties of war involved, which we don't have. Bay of Wishes. They better get Duress. Do they get Duress? They get Ugin. They always get Ugin. Idiots. Dude, how freaking lucky. Our opponent's 60 card deck, 0 turn 3 Nissa. Our 249-ish card deck, easy. Like it was butter. Turn 3 Nissa who shakes the world. Alright, does the opponent have casualties of war? That's the next check. Why are you touching the Grazer? Alright, Krasis, that's not casualties of war, baby. That ain't it. Gas up the jet, baby. We're going to the moon. Hooah! Seven mana. Nice job fetching Ugin on turn 4. Gotta love it. I mean, we'll see. Maybe there's more to this than meets the eye. Maybe there's something that's about to happen. Although, playing a big Stone Coil next turn makes Ugin look like a chump. Uro. Uro. And we fetch land. There's 5 cards in the graveyard, 1 more needed. Grazer to the field. Does Grazer ramp? No, so these are spells. Whoa, the triple Grazer draw. That's why you don't play 60 card decks, kids. The triple Grazer draw will always get you. Dude, we're gonna play the giant Stone Coil. If the opponent Ugins this board, we're gonna steal the Ugin. Woo! That's nice. The other thing that we can do is just straight up steal this board and go crashing in, but I want to save this for the Uro and the Ugin because I don't think I can finish the game right here. I'm still a ways away from that. Hiya. I could assign all the damage to 1, but they'd still get the Uro back no matter what, so I may as well kill both. QQ. Ugin can't kill the lands except with the Bolt ability. Get thick. Ugin can't do anything about that. Also can't hit it with Casualties of War. Fade to the battlefield. Oh my god, please let me ultimate this Nissa. Chemister's Insight. Don't concede. Don't concede. Chemister's Insight? Eliminate my Krasis. Sure. Thank you for not conceding. I love you. I owe you a debt forever. This is gonna take a minute.
The land will help us find a way.
Oh my goodness. There is no better part of this game. Something about doing this just feels like too much. And if we're only going to play Nissa this last time, before she rotates into Historic forever, let this be her legacy. That she found a lot of forests. That is what she does. Submit 54? Yeah, no, I think I missed one. I think I missed one somewhere. There it is. There it is. Boom. Wait, what? No, tapped all. Tapped all, please. Boom! Just wait till they see the Hydra I make next turn or the Shark I make next turn. Alright, we still got 6 more mana this turn. What should we do with it? I think I should steal all of my opponent's toys. Gimme. Haven. Why not? Get some green in here. Attack with Grazer, easy. My gosh, if the opponent doesn't know of the CGB YouTube channel, they're probably just thinking this is an absolute insane maniac who runs 250 cards and still got into Mythic top 500. How? How did he do it? How did he do it indeed? Don't scoop. You know you want to see the hugest shark that you've ever seen in your life. Who would walk away from that? Freaking no one would walk away from the greatest shark of all time. No one. Uro. Uro. Come on. Come on, let me do the thing. Granted. Oh, what you got? Oh, is there a 1 black card that saves you here? Return to nature. I can kill the stone coil. Okay. They're dead, though. They are dead, to be clear. It's not going to stop me. QQ. I'm making the shark. I'm going to attack for lethal, but first I've got to BM and make the shark. No! Dang. 60. It was really close to being a 69-69 shark. Let's see. 55 plus 6, 61 plus 62. Okay, this you'd have to attack for the shark. 61, 62, 63, 64. 64, 64 shark. I mean, quests like that make me want to keep going. At the same time, I know this performance will never be topped. We are back for the post-games wrap. Will you win every game? No. But you will live, as few have dared to dream, with 250 card Simic. So, if you need just a little more fun before so many of these precious cards like Hydroid Krasis and Nissa Who Shake the World and Cavalier of Thorns Rotate, Mass Manipulation, well, get on the roller coaster and take the ride. I certainly have enjoyed the ride. All right. Cool Kids Club, thank you. You stayed till the end. I've got some special people to thank. My patrons, the $9.99 tier and up. And I am kind of blown away by just how many are here. If you would like to support the channel, patreon.com, Covert Go Blue, and hopefully I will remember to thank my patrons once a month, as I has committed to do. So this goes out to Kudu MTG, Disco Bisco, Variant Jack, Alan Newhouse, Lucas Webb, Mr. Anderson, Sam Snyder, Maxim Gerard, Christopher, it cut off your name, but Red Wing Wallet. That's the one I know for sure. Red Wing Wallet on the Twitch. How many names does this cut off? Can I make it bigger? How do I make the names show up? This is already embarrassing that I have to try to figure this out. Dude, I have to download it as a CSV to see the full names? Cringe. Can I do that quickly? Of course not. All right. Corey. Dustin. I believe that's Dustin Thompson. Andrew Morrison. Phoenix Dark Dirk. Carl Hanna. Scott Lofgren. Derek Smith, Pigov, Harry Viliux, Adam McCarthy, Zach and Kat. Hello, good game. Brianna Neal, M. Dub, Reggie Miller. Big fan of you in the NBA, dude. Ryan Wilmot, Alexander Nelson, Andy B. Brandon Peterson, Simon Justrazimon, Joe Smedley, James Turnbuck, cuts off, Requad, 7th guest, Richard, Death by Jazz, Goncalo Duarte, J. Nell, JP to the F, Nerd Killers, Silver Lumion, Stephen O'Dowd, Reed Wilson, Quazim, I'll leave it on there, Dan Clevenger, It Turns Out, that is it. It says It Turns Out. Splinter of Chaos. Anyway, those are the 45 people at the $9.99 and higher pledge amounts. Thank you so much for your support. Sorry for butchering your names. Next time I will download the freaking CSV and read carefully. Because it's me, it's CGB. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.